The First World War, also known as the Great War, was a global conflict that took place from 1914 to 1918. It involved the majority of the world's great powers, organized into two opposing alliances: the Allies, led by the United Kingdom, France, and Russia, and the Central Powers, led by Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. The war was triggered by a combination of complex factors. The immediate cause was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary by a Serbian nationalist in June 1914, which led to diplomatic tensions and military mobilizations. However, underlying causes included militarism, nationalism, imperialism, and a complex system of alliances that brought nations into conflict. In July 1914, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, setting off a series of cascading events. Germany, in support of Austria-Hungary, declared war on Russia and France in August 1914. Germany's invasion of neutral Belgium led to the United Kingdom declaring war on Germany. The war quickly expanded, drawing in countries from around the world. The war was characterized by a wide range of military strategies and tactics. Trench warfare dominated the Western Front, with elaborate systems of trenches stretching from the English Channel to the Swiss border. Soldiers endured harsh conditions, constant threat of disease, and periodic brutal battles during attempts to break the stalemate. Technological advancements played a significant role in the war. Machine guns, artillery, tanks, poison gas, and aircraft were used extensively. The introduction of poison gas, such as chlorine and mustard gas, caused horrific casualties and suffering, while tanks brought a new dimension to land warfare. While the Western Front is often the focus of discussions about the First World War, the conflict extended to other fronts as well. The Eastern Front witnessed intense fighting between Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Russia. It saw large-scale offensives and counteroffensives, resulting in massive casualties and territorial changes. The war also had a significant impact on colonial territories. European powers engaged in battles and campaigns in their colonies, and in regions such as Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Soldiers from various parts of the British, French, German, and other empires fought in far-flung regions, further globalizing the conflict. The war had profound effects on civilian populations. The home front became heavily involved in the war effort, with women taking on new roles in industries and agriculture as men went off to fight. Governments implemented total war strategies, mobilizing entire societies and economies to support the war. Rationing, propaganda campaigns, and the curtailment of civil liberties became common. The war resulted in an estimated 9 million military deaths and approximately 7 million civilian deaths. The human cost was staggering, and the war left behind a trail of grief and loss. Medical professionals made significant advances in treating war injuries and pioneered the use of plastic surgery. Technological innovations, such as advancements in communication, paved the way for future developments. The strains of the war contributed to the Russian Revolution in 1917, leading to the fall of the Tsarist regime and the rise of the Bolsheviks under Vladimir Lenin. Russia subsequently exited the war, signing the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk with Germany in 1918. The United States entered the war in 1917, providing a crucial boost to the Allied forces. Its entry was influenced by factors such as German submarine warfare targeting American ships, the interception of the Zimmermann telegram, a communication proposing a German-Mexican alliance against the United States, and a desire to shape the post-war order. The war brought about remarkable advancements in medical practices. The scale of casualties and injuries spurred innovations in field hospitals, triage systems, and surgical techniques. Medical professionals developed specialized treatments for war-related injuries and pioneered the use of plastic surgery to reconstruct disfigured faces. The war had a profound impact on art, literature, and culture. Artists and writers responded to the horrors of war through various movements, such as Dadaism and the Lost Generation. They portrayed the disillusionment, trauma, and social upheaval experienced during and after the war. The war ended on November 11, 1918, with the signing of an armistice. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, imposed harsh conditions on Germany, including territorial losses, massive reparations, and the acceptance of blame for the war. However, the failure of the post-war peace treaties, particularly the Treaty of Versailles, to establish a lasting and just peace, contributed to the conditions that led to the Second World War. The First World War was a devastating conflict that fundamentally reshaped the world order and had profound effects on subsequent history. Its legacy serves as a reminder of the human cost of war and the importance of international cooperation and diplomacy in preventing future conflicts.